You're there to get taken care of. That's why it's difficult for women that's waiting for men at the finish line, because by the time that man get to his apex and by the time he started making money, he figured out what the fucking finesse was. Right. He realized that you're not valuable enough to be in his life because you didn't add any value into him when he didn't have shit. That's why guys are starting to wise up, because they saying, listen, why would I pick you when you on a downslope of who you are? But the way that you value me is based off of my ability to be able to provide for you. The best time for people to get married is when they don't have shit. I don't need you if I have everything. What the fuck I need you for marriage if I'm already a millionaire?
See, I agree with
you for?
That part, but the other part is...
No, stop, man. Stop. Hold on. Think about it like this. Because the reason why women is not winning, especially black women, is because they thinking about it from a selfish perspective. They're looking at it from the perspective of, well, I need a man to do this. The way that you become successful in anything is you reverse engineer it by putting yourself in that position. If I'm looking to get this job, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to ask myself, what are they looking for? Why do they need me? What is it that I need to sell them from in the interview? What value can I add into the organization? The negotiation for the compensation don't come after until they make you the job offer. First, you got to get yourself in the door. So why would you?
And the one thing I think when these kind of women don't realize is that when you're waiting at the finish line, you pretty much put yourself at a disadvantage and you pretty much have no leverage. Because I'm like, why y'all think women hated Kevin Samuels so much? Because men who make that kind of money, he put those men on notice, and men that are trying to work their way up on notice that, hey, you are valuable, because these women are literally looking for you strictly for resources. So take advantage of the situation, put your head down, and get your money up. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ron, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and jump into the next video.
You have an engineer and all that?
Yes. I hire people. I employ people.
Where are you getting the funds from?
Bruh.
Now, is Adana your type?
Adana actually is. I like the way she talks, her sophistication. I think she would be somebody that probably could be my A1A if I were to run my business and include her in it.
Which way for the business?
As far as somebody as a CEO just like me, so you can take over my same business, vice versa, represent those things, respectability to other people. So say if we're talking about my modeling career, you can speak on my behalf, help me with things like agency.
Be your agent?
No.
Like what's the cut?
Be my partner. A partner.
Wait, okay, so you'll be the model and then I would help build your portfolio?
No, we will be a business unit. You will learn me and what I do and how to do that on my behalf, and I will learn the same you.
Yeah, I get a cut.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what are you doing right now, like as far as your portfolio?
Right now, I'm an A&R. I'm scouting for young talent right now to sign to new record labels.
Mm-hmm.
That are going to be next 10 years. Some of the biggest artists you probably don't know about yet. I do professional model work. I do commercials. I do act.
So, do you have any artists that?
Yes.
Do you have a studio?
Yes.
Where is it?
It's over in the Buckeye area, Buckeye, Arizona.
Is it elaborate?
Yes.
Do you have an engineer and all that?
Yes. I hire people. I employ people.
Where are you getting the funds from?
I'm 28 years old. Before this, I was one of the youngest account managers with a company called CenturyLink. They're called Lumen now. Yeah. I made about $250,000 there on my own just from the contracts that I signed around the state. So you may move into an apartment and they have internet already established there. About 3 years ago, I established that before that place was even built.
Life costs money. So, okay, I'm thinking about $200,000 5 years ago. A lot of talk, but something's not adding up. Yeah. All right. I'll get the balloon back and I'll think. Let my mind twirl a little bit. I crunch the numbers real quick.
Not crunch the numbers.
You can't make this shit up.
I couldn't tell if I was watching a dating show or episode of Shark Tank. What the hell was that?
What is that?
Like, bro, like she sound like she over here trying to make business deals and shit. Bruh, you shouldn't even let her get that balloon back. The moment she started like getting all detailed like that, man, like come on, bro, like cut that out, bro. She doing the most, man. Save yourself the trouble, man. I think yeah, don't do it, bro. Shorty, don't do it. No, 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 no. What you gonna do now? Man, my OGs know what that song is. Let's keep it moving.
How y'all feel about the Desi Banks interview? Matter of fact, he just went viral going on Shay Shay. That's what I mean.
His
He just
interview
went viral
or
going on Shay Shay.
his interview or the part of the interview that's going viral about the girl leaving him and all that.
The part of the interview about his girl, I guess, leaving him while he was on the come up, saying this comedy shit ain't cracking. We got bills. Get a job and do this shit on the side. Put him out 2-3 in the morning. Send him to granny house, mommy house, wherever the fuck he went, and he wind up popping and becoming a millionaire. Was she right or wrong? Y'all agree, disagree? How y'all feel?
You want to be honest, 100% honest? You a grown man, Desi. Once you get to be a grown man, you can't expect nobody to wipe your tears for you. You can't expect nobody to shoot bail, to help you. Everything falls on you, 100%. You with a woman, y'all staying together. You can't pick up your end of the responsibilities. Hey man, I gotta go because I didn't come into a relationship to completely do something for somebody else, especially not from the woman's point of view. They ain't never getting in a relationship to just be a nigga, you feel me, helpmate. So in that situation, it was right for her to leave, and more than likely that's the fuel you needed to get on your shit even more. So that's kind of how I look at it.
I feel like she was bullshit. At the end of the day, you put cuz out, you probably just didn't like her off the dribble anyway. But the fact that he said he was working and giving up his whole entire check to try to pull his end instead of believing in him and having faith in him and help him progress or watch his self progress. Everybody don't always just boom from the beginning. I bet she's sick now. I guarantee she regret not fucking with Cub or seeing Cub vision through. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like he was just being a bum. Cub was working. He was trying to do what he was doing. The job probably wasn't paying enough. The money wasn't kicking in fast enough, and that's what they do. They leave your ass until you on. And this is exactly why like when they get on and have a choice of bitches, they do what the fuck they want to do. Because women never stay down for the come up. And the ones that do, you got people like Denzel that's got these 40-year relationships. This is why these relationships don't last nowadays. Because bitches is not there for the long haul. They there. If you're not on now, it's over. And what's the point of even doing what I do if you couldn't stay down with me when I was shitty? You know what I'm saying? So y'all can say what you believe me for it, but I think you should have had more faith in Cub. If you didn't believe in Cub, you should have never been with Cub in the first place. You should have never been allowing that. You shouldn't have chose that. But if that's the case, but he won. That was the ultimate thing for him. You feel me? Like you said, that was the fuel he needed. That was a lesson he needed to learn to never depend on these bitches. Do your thing, and now he up.
This is my take on it. When you understand the nature of women, you're not even mad. It's like women sit at the finish line and fuck the winners. They get with the winners. They don't care about the work you're putting in. They don't care how many shots you shooting in the gym, how many sleepless nights you got planning. They don't care about none of that. The who's putting on the jersey and he's on that starting five, and he's out there winning championships, that's who they want. They don't care how you got there. They don't give a fuck. They're not gonna be there on the sleepless nights with you grinding. That's not how they're programmed. Women are hypergamous. They want equal or above. The second that she feels like you dead weight or I gotta help lift you up and you ain't lifting me up, she's gone. Understand that. She's gone. She gotta look up to you. Your woman looking down, it's over with, bro. Especially if she getting hollered at by that's up here and she trying to stay loyal to you. Bro, she has no faith in your dream. It is probably less than 5% of women that's gonna really stay down for the come up. And if they do, it'll be for a short amount of time. You better crack in a short amount of time. Especially with social media, it's over. Before social media, yeah, you can find them chicks. Like he said, Denzel White. But Denzel White wasn't on the gram.
Now, what about
Denzel White didn't have Will Smith over here with the Fresh Prince.
What about Kendrick?
Yeah,
Kendrick girl stayed down with him, right?
Like I said, it's always an exception to the
Nah,
rule.
you right.
But in general, most people ain't staying down.
No,
Don't
you shouldn't be
expect your woman to
expecting
stay
that.
down.
Yeah, you shouldn't be expecting
Gone,
that. Yeah.
nigga. But you won in the end. You won. Classic story. She didn't stay down. Your dream cracked. You the millionaire, like bro said. You know she regretting it. I'm seeing women that's mad that he made it. Like, oh, this is the tall tale loser story, revenge story.
I seen that.
Yeah, I seen that. Like women tweet for his girl, like, yeah, this loser ass won anyway. He was a loser coming up. So what? He made it. Like bitches is mad.
What I think
You win.
And y'all can sit over here and say, "Oh, she winning." I mean, like, come on now,
Bruh.
like, ladies, if you switch the genders, would y'all still say the person that became a millionaire won? Or let's say that girl used to be fat and lost weight and now she looks good and is successful. I'm like, would y'all feel the same way? No, y'all wouldn't. I'm like, that's just a biased opinion, confirmation bias, and y'all over here trying to appease and coddle each other's feelings, all for the sake of the sisterhood, which we all know that shit fake as hell anyway. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the level of support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because that helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.